All right.
Yo.
This is a new segment to
In
the TapeBox podcast.
The TapeBox series saga.
This is the uncut raw
dog.
We've come up with a name. It's called the Nightly Sendoff.
We're currently in the kitchen right now. We got it all rigged up. We're going to stand here like we do every night anyway, so we figured we'd record it so that we can talk to each other. Because we found that standing here like this is when we capture our most ridiculous conversations, like standing in the kitchen, finishing our drinks, maybe making some food, talking about what happened today or the last couple of days. So we figured this would be the prime fucking real estate.
Prime opportunity.
It's free real estate. You know?
And it's always super, super late, okay? So yeah. This may come to you at any point in time of the day. Doesn't have, our podcast is usually 5 a.m. This could come at any part of the day because so far it's already 2:10 in the morning. So
maybe we should upload it right after this.
Maybe
it's the nightly send-off. It's whenever you want to see it.
Whenever we want to upload it. It's just whatever.
It's just outside.
But we're gonna have an additional little
playlist
for it. Yeah. So
the nightly send-offs.
But it's not gonna be anything like our podcast. Our podcasts have topics. Blah. This is literally uncut, raw material.
Gems of the sea.
So you're gonna hear a lot of bullshit. And a lot of us sipping drinks,
eating food, making sandwiches. Our signature Sriracha sandwiches. We'll walk you through how to make them.
Yeah. We're literally just going to be sitting here talking to each other and not necessarily anything to do with you guys.
At all. We're not going to be focused on topics. At all.
No. Not at all. But
cheers.
Proline pissed me off today,
to
be honest.
I know. The first one we did when we bet on the soccer, we bet 3 soccer.
Did you bet on soccer too?
I think, yeah, this morning. Well, I couldn't do...
So they did soccer, hockey, and then hockey again?
No, because
maybe not.
No, okay, because when you sent me those picks last night, the earliest one, because I didn't... So you must have done that the night before then.
Soccer? Yeah, I did.
When you sent me the one, because one of them was for 8:30 a.m., so I was like, okay, I'll do that one now. That was before I went to sleep. That was the other night.
Or was that the night that my friend was here? Because I did one... Hold on. One sec. Let me check my phone.
I don't know. Either way, today I know I bet twice on hockey, like a fucking shit fuck. But on the last one, I did.
A fucking shit fuck.
On the last one, I made like $30 bucks back.
That's not even here.
So I got my money back. We're square for now.
I didn't. I lost like $20 today. So
because I bet on.
Cheers, bro.
Bet on the Blues and the Oilers because they're supposed to win. The Oilers fucking steamrolled the Senators, by the way.
Yeah.
6-3.
The Senators suck ass. Apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Well, their record fucking speaks for themselves. I was like, ha.
Yeah. Because the Oilers are kicking ours.
They do well occasionally, yeah.
I'm such a slut. I just spilled beer all over my goddamn shirt. I hate when you get liquid in your fucking facial hair and you try to rub it out and it's
dude, it's the worst too when you have a full beard like myself.
Yeah,
and
I don't know that problem.
And you're in the shower and you wash your face and you get out, you're all dry, and then you're sitting there, say playing Xbox or something. You go up to scratch your beard and it's wet. I'm like, did I not just dry you?
Wait a second.
Yeah, it holds liquid, man. It's fucking nuts.
I was supposed to make some. This is this segment is
Who cares, man? This is what it is.
It's fucking weird.
This is what it's for. It's a peak.
I forgot to make rice today.
You forgot to prep?
Yeah. Because I got some motherfucking chicken in the fridge.
You got some chicken left over?
I got some chicken in the fridge. But, yeah, I was supposed to cook rice. Because I ate my last meal prep earlier.
This today?
Yeah, I fucking mowed that bitch down, bro.
Good, man. I'll probably...
After I did my fucking 4 loads of laundry, because I'm a fucking scrub and don't do my laundry.
You're being an adult. Person. You're being an adult today, except for the meal prep.
I wish we could, you should take a picture for, the cover art of this thing. It should just be the counter.
Covered in beer?
Covered in the 97 beer bottles that we have.
We should, change the cover art for each episode of this. With the thumbnail, if you will.
Just a picture of the kitchen. Or something, something different. Be a Sriracha sandwich, or it'll be bottles of beer.
Or Hungry Men's. Hungry Man Eye.
Hungry Manny's.
Go back to the most recent podcast as this is being recorded.
Go check it out. Thanks.
Hold on. I didn't even sound that crazy.
No, not really.
Well, that didn't spike very hard anyways. It's probably like fucking...
I think we should do a beer drinking and Sriracha sandwich eating ASMR.
Why'd you reach out and slap my gut like that? You were like...
I was like... Oh my god. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. We're not an ASMR channel, but like...
Remember we were talking about that ASMR podcast where we'd be up close and personal being like...
We just need to start following through with our fucking plans, like our ideas.
Fuck the Snapchat though, that's dog water.
Yeah. We're probably not going to do that.
Because neither of us are very active on our own.
No.
Let alone, like, I don't post on my story hardly ever.
On your... What?
My Snapchat story?
Like about the podcast?
No.
Oh, I was like you do like every time.
No, like in general. Like, I mean, like excluding that, I don't like post like what I'm doing. Like, I'm not that type of person. But like literally almost everybody else on my Snapchat is. Like I'll go through and like look at my look through all the stories like almost daily. And I'm like clicking through them for like 10 minutes.
But you don't even like look at them, right?
No.
You're just like beep 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 beep. Like,
pretty much. I just want to like clear it.
Yeah. Scroll right through them bitches.
Fuck them.
What are you trying to eat, bro?
I'm having one of my meals probably, but I'm gonna finish this bev first probably.
I don't know what I'm trying to eat.
You have Swanson in there?
I do. Ooh. But I'm also thinking about buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Does it comes in like a bowl?
It does, yeah. Has popcorn chicken, mac and cheese, and it was with buffalo seasoning or sauce, bro. Yeah.
Hello?
Fuck my
rustic taint.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna keep that out.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
It is.
So you should make it, and we'll do a little quick little iDubbbz food review.
We're gonna make a sandwich first.
We could, yeah.
Why not?
Let's fucking make a sando.
Alright,
let's get this ASMR popping with this bread right here. Ready? Hear the tag come off? Listen.
Oh, yeah. Do you how do you feel about people who use like block cheese compared to sliced cheese?
They are they think of themselves as above the average
higher
person.
Class.
I couldn't tell you the last time I used block cheese besides to shred it.
Like if you say you don't like block cheese, or if you say you don't like sliced cheese, you've just never been broke before.
Yeah,
essentially, that's fine. I wish I was never broke.
I'm like,
but look at me,
that slice of cheese
slapping. What I forget? Oh, I've got the fucking meat.
So, the classic Sriracha sandwich. Let us walk you through our process here. We've got all of our ingredients sat out in front of us here. We got some classic white bread. We got some Kraft singles. The thick ones kind of were good though, weren't they?
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes it's too much cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I want to taste more of the sandwich and not just cheese.
Like when you don't shower for a couple of days, it's just too much cheese.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
There's no cheese.
No cheese.
So we got some back to basics. We got some plain.
Do you mind if I touch your meat?
Well, it's too late now.
Well, that could have been mine.
Yeah, but I touched it. Do you care if I touch yours?
I don't care.
Well, I don't
but
care
I
that
also
you
just
touch
touched that meat. So.
Well, I guess we're double dipping. Well, let me touch that one. Now we're at an equal ground.
Okay. Which is an
endless
hour of touching meat. So much meat touching.
We got some plain white bread. We got some Kraft singles, just the thins, the regular.
Regs.
We got some salami.
This is pepperoni.
Pepperoni. We spice it up sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not that doesn't.
The meat is
up.
The meat is your own choice.
Yeah, but it's got to be at least either bologna, sliced turkey or chicken, or pepperoni salami. It can't be ham.
Ham doesn't hit it.
Don't fuck with me with no ham.
We got some
no roast beef. None of that yay shit.
We got some no name mayonnaise, and we got some some sriracha sauce.
Let me just hit you with this little... That was the mayo.
This is a sriracha. I was like... So let me get a butter knife out here. You ready for this? Listen to this clinking. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna. Well, I'll walk you through my sandwich first.
All right.
And then Ryan, because
we have the same sandwiches, but our sandwiches are dressed differently.
We build them differently. So I'm scooping out some mayonnaise right now. We fucking slap them on both sides of this bitch. Yeah, dig.
And in my opinion, he's already gone wrong. So.
How though? Because you say I like a saucy sandwich, but then you don't put mayo on both sides.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess we both like saucy sandwiches.
I don't use a lot of mayo though. You use a lot of mayo on one side.
Yeah, but you put mayo on both sides,
and I don't use as much.
Walk through your sandwich.
Anyways, yeah, I got
play by play. What are you doing right now?
So I got some mayo. I'm putting some mayo on both sides right now, spreading that bitch out. You dig? I got my Kraft single fucking ready to rock. I'm gonna slap that bitch on my right hand side on that slice. I got 3 pieces of round pep, if you will.
Pepperoni, whatever the fuck it is.
I'm gonna fan it out a little bit, and then I get some sriracha back in this piece. Screw it off. Do a healthy amount. I mean, you'll come to figure out what amount's good for you. And then I put that left slice on top. So I got some sriracha contact mayo action, So it kind of not diffuses the flavor, but it combines the flavor. You know what I'm saying? So that's my.
That's just
I'll have
sandwich.
I'll have a little celebratory bite here.
All right. So now I'm gonna show y'all how to make a real sandwich.
Yeah.
So you put some heavy ass mayo on the top portion,
like a heaping
of
butter
your bread.
knife worth.
Yeah. On the top part of your breads,
whichever part you'd like that to be.
And if y'all don't like, I don't know, whatever you call it, like I call it I call it the end of the bread, but I've heard people call it the ankle of the bread.
The slat? Because everybody touches it, but nobody really wants it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like the... I was like the end of the bread, the end cut, that's the best cut, okay? Some people may disagree. Some people might agree. So on the top half of your bread, you put a disgusting amount of mayo. Then on the bottom part of your bread, you put the 3 or however many slices of meat you would like.
Choice.
Then you put the sriracha on top of said meat, however much you want. Then you put the cheese on top of that meat sriracha combination. And then slap the heaping top bread / mayo catastrophe that you have on top of there. And then seeing as I'm not a disgusting human being, I clean up after myself. Just like
I was
this,
waiting
babe.
for you to fucking go.
What?
I was waiting for you to go.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to these.
You cleaned up after me while I was gone, so.
Yeah, well, I'm just sitting there doing that.
Because he's a good husband. That's
Here we go.
Yeah. And give it a food review.
That's a proper sriracha sandwich.
It's a tasty sriracha sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dig into mine now that you're done. It's fucking wonderful.
And you get like a little bit of sriracha pre-cum on your hands from the bottom of the sandwich.
It's a bit of pre-ejaculate at best. Or whatever that he says.
Is that from
Brothers Grimsby?
Yeah.
Where he has to suck the fucking venom out of his brother's testicle. His testicle sac. And then he gets a little fucking cum on his eye or whatever. He's like, it's a little bit of pre-ejaculate at most. Grow up.
Even though that's gay that you just came in your own brother's face.
Is it gay to do the coming though? Or is it just gay to receive the coming? The coming.
I think it's gay. I don't know.
Is it a two-way road or no?
I think it's gay to receive the coming in. Because, like, you know, you can be straight as a bullet, bro. But, like, if someone gives you fucking some sloppy toppy, it's gonna do something, you know? Like,
but head is head. But head is head, you know?
Like, I've seen so many, like, stand-up comedians do, like, I think it was, like, Bert Kreischer or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about,
Good one.
He was saying, like, if I gave a man, you know, $10,000 to get somebody off in the next, like, minute and a half or something like that, do you really think he's gonna pick a woman? Hell no.
Nope.
He's gonna jerk the shit out of this man in like 36 seconds. Because men know how men want it. Essentially.
Yep. I was just gonna say that.
I know how I want it.
Men know what men want.
But that's the thing. Girls would know how girls want it too.
Exactly.
Right?
Rightfully so.
The world is shit.
The world's a lie. Sriracha sandwiches are basically done now. They're very quick food.
Yeah.
Make them, gone.
Yeah, they don't last very long.
Like
but we'll have a beer. We'll eat one of these. We'll have 13 more beer. And then we'll make something else. Have another beer.
I drank a beer.
Let me just get a beer.
I still got one on the go.
Quick pause. What's your favorite condiment? Like, overall. Like, not like ketchup because it goes on some things, but mayo because it goes on... Like, no. Like, what could you, like, eat with, like, anything?
Probably ketchup.
Really?
Probably.
Well, that's probably mayo.
You can put mayo on your fucking... I don't know.
I put mayo on my hot dogs, hamburgers, french fries.
Hot dogs?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, on the bun.
Mm.
Yeah. That's not so bad.
But even if I'm, like, eating, like, a hot dog by itself, mayo.
Ew, no way you do that.
Yeah.
There's no human that would do that.
Yeah. Well,
no.
This human does.
Well, you're a cretin. You're not
Is it cretin or cretin?
Potato.
What's a potato?
What's a cretin?
Jesus. So let's talk about our table project we're getting along with here. So that there is a tub of bottle caps we're gonna take and fashion a tabletop out of eventually.
Fill it in with fucking what did I say? Epoxy. And that way it'll...
There's gonna be a lot of like little gaps in that. What do you mean?
That's what I mean. That'll fill it up, and then you can like kind of like sand it off and polish it, and then it's fucking... That'd be pretty fun.
What you'd have to do is like build like a barrier around it almost.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like...
Exactly. Hey.
But you have heard of me.
You have heard of me. You're the worst part I've ever heard of. You have heard of me.
I feel like this segment that we're making now is either going to go far away or nowhere at all.
It's like... It's kind of neat. Because, well, this first one's kind of shit. Because we're still kind of treating it like a podcast almost. Because we're like directing conversation at the mic most of the time instead of just between you and I. But it's a good little feeler. You know, we're going to put it out. We'll see. You know, we'll record a bunch of them, but only time will tell.
That's the thing. You just leave the fucking laptop and shit over here. And then tomorrow night, we'll come over here, have a sandwich, have a beer.
If you want. Whatever you want, man. Well, let's end it at that. Well, that was a good little 20 minutes.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Whatever.
Thanks for, tuning into this episode of the nightly Sendoff. Thanks for tuning in. Tune into our regular podcast we got.
Hey, that's it.
The TapeBox. And, see you then.
I'll fuck you later.